to make y'all feel this before y'all turn it off these days. That I might not even release this. But I be doing this shit for me, help me get through. I feel like I give until I can't, but most don't recognize it till I ain't. Blood on them covers, she hoping paint. Sorry mama, but it ain't. This world took a toll on me, and everyone that say they love me always seem to follow me. The same one that call me great, treat me like I ain't shit. I read between the lines, it's written all over your eyes. I see the disappointment in the eyes of the ones who want me dead, but I ain't never been scared, I tried to get there. Sometimes I wonder if I survived or did I die on that ride to that hospital. Demons all around me, I am not mental. This game of life, it is not simple. Last time I was happy, I was popping pills.
Whoa, what's going on, everybody? This is your host, Cannon. I got my man, Classic Craig, with me, and I got one of the two debaters, J.Faqz, part of the debate of the hour. We are here to discuss who the winner was and who's going to be sitting at home with us watching the next episode. What's up, Classic Craig?
Yo, what it do, Cannon? Hey, what it do, Jamel? I just gotta say this, aka J.Faqz. Bro, I gotta say this, man. Yo, this is the first time I did a show with you, bro. The first time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We gotta do some more. You know, I feel like you favor Ratchet Craig more than me, but you know, that's just my personal bias. But yeah, hey, I gotta say this though. Hell of a tournament, hell of a battle, hell of a match between these two individuals. I hope AamOne can swing in here. I dropped the link in his inbox. But I gotta say though, man, like me personally, that was a hell of a debate. I mean, to me, I'm glad I didn't have to pretty much in a lot of ways be a judge.
No, I understand completely with that. It was definitely an opportunity for a lot of the viewers to have a whether you was with AamOne or whether you was with J.Faqz. I felt like it was a good debate. AamOne, he showed up with his his electrifying jabs. J.Faqz, Mr. Just the Facts, came with the facts. There's a lot of hardcore evidence on the table. A lot of data was given out. Very interesting Q&A round. I'm just happy to see what the outcome was going to be. How you feel, J.Faqz?
I know I'm not mad. I feel marvelous. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout outs to Pan. I see he dropped eyes in here. He looking and lurking because, depending on what happens, it's going to end up being, it's definitely going to end up being you versus Benu. Whoever was between you and Benu ends up going to the finals. Depending on what we hear today, will be the first person to go into the finals. We'll figure out who that is shortly. I see notes from the underground. What's up, chat? What we're going to end up doing is opening the platform to give everybody a chance to say what they want to say. I was told to open up the channel and let y'all come on and say a little something while we wait. Waiting for Ratchet Craig to speak on it. Hold on, let me drop the link. Pan talking about victims. Oh,
I already dropped it.
Say less. The link is in
you can pin it. You can pin it if you want to.
I will pin. Oops. By me being mobile right now, it won't allow me to pin it, but the link is in.
I mean, they can see it. They can see it though.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. So when you guys is ready, come on up. Pan, I would like to hear from you. Up there we go. Classic Craig is back. But my man, does that say jumping the gun?
Yeah. Jumping the gun. Again,
Classic Craig, right. AKA jumping the gun. That's funny. Hey, Pan, come on the panel. Panel, funny. The Demons of Pan. Get on this
Yeah,
panel, bruh.
but yeah, man, jumping the gun. But what you got? Who you got, man? Who do you say, Dan? If you ask me, I mean, Ken, who do you
Uh,
say, man?
let me see. Let's go through each round. First round, I had Facts. Second round, second round, I felt like it went to Facts. So that's two. That third round, I'm not sure what A1 was doing with the whole. I didn't understand his whole premise with the guess who this is thing. It didn't work out for me. I felt like I felt like he was off guard with the and I don't know, maybe I'm biased because I'm a Christian, but I when it got to the point where uh Facts hit him with the quantitative numbers, I saw his face and it was hilarious because he sat back in his chair like he had got hit with a clean jab to the face, and then he had lit his blunt. Like I'm like, all right, yeah, he don't know what to do with this because this clearly ain't what he thought was coming. So I thought that was funny. Okay, Pantonio Tarver, I'm gonna add you one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this though. Honestly, I'm gonna just be like 100%. Now, A1, my boy, A1 since day one, but in a lot of ways, A1 fumbled coming in. You know, what I'm saying he was very sloppy coming in the first time when he was presenting. Very sloppy. You know what I'm saying? And A1 could do better than that. Secondly, one thing I have to say though, with A1, I feel like he got J.Faqz in the second round. But what I can't feel, what I hate, what disgusts me, right? And this really kind of got me with A1 because he know better, was how A1 question and answering round, and he's really strong in the question and answering round. How he played Blues Clues. I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
that was I was like, bro, what is you doing? Like it was everybody said he was fumbling. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't, I did not like. If you ask me, the question and answering round is very important, right? It's very important for the debate. But I did not like how A1 did with that. So I would have to give that to J.Faqz over there, man. 'Cause that shit there, bro. What A1 did, nah, bro. And he knew it too. He felt really sour. We talked on the phone for a while. He felt extremely sour. And I told him, like, bruh, you was playing Blues Clues, connect the dots. Like that had nothing to do with anything what J.Faqz was saying. He didn't have to answer your questions because they didn't pertain to the questions you gave him. You know what I'm saying? Privately. So it just didn't look too good to me for A1. And I would have to give that
Right.
round to J.Faqz, honestly, bro. For real. So what you got, Pan? What you got, Pan Demons? Our first cartoon atheist, ladies and gentlemen. What you got, bro?
Unmute yourself, Pan.
Oh, check one. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, man,
Man,
I
use
thought it
your
was an
real
excellent debate.
voice.
Nah, man, I got to do my fake J-Fax today, bro. Um, I think it was an excellent debate. The calm J-Fax was spooky. I ain't like that, man. So I'm voting for Fax to turn up again if ever if we if we got to see each other. I don't like the calm, cool, collected Fax. He was sounding like an assassin. Um, I think both of them made some excellent points. Personally, I told a couple people in different back chats. I think that the best shots from both of them was for A1 the clarification on the definition of and between morally bankrupt and actual bank, and, normal what we think about as bankrupt. And then for facts, it was the extreme body blows with the percentages. The percentages was crazy. It's like watching somebody get hit in the liver, and you could see him wincing. He didn't want to get hit in the body no more with them joints. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what the judges say.
Hey, bro, I gotta say this, man. You a whole atheist, and you rolling with facts. You feeling the spirit, brother. You feeling that spirit. You was feeling that spirit. I can tell. But
I got a question. A facts. Can you talk about this divine command theory? What was your thoughts on that when you got into the debate with A1? Did you expect him to come with divine command theory, and explain to the audience exactly what divine command theory is from your vantage point?
Yeah. That's easy. So DCT speaks to the fact that things are only good because God commands them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is based on God's commandments. And that's not true. That's not even what the Bible posits or supports. It doesn't. Because God's laws are not in a vacuum. It's not do this or die. That's not how it works. If that was the case, we wouldn't even have grace, mercy, forgiveness, or even justice for that matter. We wouldn't have had the story of Jonah with him absolutely rebelling against him and running away from preaching to the Ninevites, a people who actually destroyed the Jews at one point in time in war. Um, so it's there's too many options. I mean, too many examples. Excuse me, of God being very flexible with His law. Um, to say that DCT stands up as the concrete, firm, and permanent idea that the Bible supports, or that one would take in order to express what it means to be good. That's why in my question and answer round, I asked A1, well, yo, was good found before or after the law? Like, what came first, the law or good, according to the Bible? And he didn't want to answer that question if you don't remember, right?
Heck no, he couldn't answer that question. He was too shocked. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The homie was in a lot of ways couldn't necessarily he couldn't box with it. See, my problem with A1 was this, right? And it's just the Craig critique, right? It's classic Craig critique. CCC. He got cocky. He got too cocky. He felt as if he knew what he was gonna do, right? And I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, when I'm pretty much trading questions back, yeah, don't get cocky with your opponent. You know what I'm saying? This is a debate with argument, skill, and intellect. You can't pretty much in a lot of ways think you know what the hell they're going to say without even pretty much in a lot of ways knowing how they're going to act during the debate. It just lets you know what it is at the end of the day, man. So, hey, bro, that right there, that is facts from J.Faqz, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. He assumed, and I mean, no disrespect to the brother, he assumed he knew how it was coming at the debate, which is why in a lot of the debate itself, he was saying things that I never said. Like he was like, "Facts can't say this." Well, I wasn't going to say that anyway. So what are you talking about? Like, I wasn't going to say that. That's not the direction I was coming from. And I honestly think I didn't just surprise him. I feel like I surprised just about everybody by taking the mathematical approach, and physically, quite literally quantifying the Bible itself, because it is a body of it's a text. It's a body of work. It can be quantified. So I took that route. And from where I'm standing, I mean, I may have talked over the heads of the viewers, and that's unfortunate. But from where I'm standing, I feel like the data speaks for itself.
Nah, them percentages was ugly, bro. I'm gonna tell you, those are some heavy shots, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I actually did consider that you might do like some sort of mathematical something, but I couldn't figure out what based on this title. I just couldn't see which direction it would come from. This man came straight down the middle. That shit was crazy. That was a good debate, man, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, something that I'm real firm on is that you can't fudge numbers unless you're just being flat out disingenuous. And the problem with numbers is if you do the math too and get a completely different result than what I got, then somebody is lying. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Numbers don't lie. That's a fact. J.Faqz again. But one thing I pretty much wanted to say right here, right? J.Faqz, in your question and answering round, right? Do you feel as if A1 was being a little bit, how can I put it? Because this is how I
Faxy.
felt.
He was
Well,
being faxy.
I wouldn't say faxy, but he was trying to, you know how you have the little dog that bites you, right? And the dog, like, yo, this little motherfucker strong, it's heavy. It's trying to hold you down, but it's trying to distract you from what you're doing, right? Do you feel like he was trying to pretty much in a lot of ways drain your time or anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, I didn't let it. You know what I'm saying? Once he started. So one thing that I'm aware of, and that's kind of the reason why I wasn't really focused on stopping my time. I didn't really care. there's a whole moderator there. You see what I'm saying? So if he's not following the rules to the Q&A round, then yo, moderator, do what you got to do and straighten that out. But at the end of the day, I mean, he did what he does. He's very theatrical. You know what I'm saying? He performs, and I mean, it'd be crazy for me to watch him debate in another situation and saw how he performed and not know that he was going to do the exact same thing when I debated him.
Facts again from J.Faqz, man. Um, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask this one thing I want to ask Pan. So Pan the man, Super Rubber Band man. So I gotta ask you this, bro. Water than the Taliban. I gotta ask you, if you had a debate with J.Faqz, if J.Faqz pulled the mathematical equations on you, right, giving you a probability of God, right? How would you be able to try to pretty much in a lot of ways counter that if you were A1?
PEMDAS.
You said PEMDAS?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all would pretty much have like a math battle. Y'all be mathing it out, basically.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We go get out the protractors, the rulers.
Gonna get out the protractors, long division. You know, hey. It'll pretty much show at the end of the day, right, whose math skills are better. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of wild if you ask me when it comes down to it, man. Who's math? Yes, I said mathless. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now. You know what I'm saying? So says Classic Craig, the one who jumps the gun. God damn. So, but anyway, one thing I have to say though, yeah, that was a probability question from this. I don't know who this person is, but it is a probability question. But one thing I do have to say though, like when it comes down to those debates, man, it's a lot of skill involved with it. It's a lot of back and forward. It's a lot of brawl. It's a lot of intellect. And it's a lot of take a lot of nuts to do it. You know what I mean? But one thing I do have to say though, especially with A1, this wasn't his best debate, if you ask me. And that's my homie, but it wasn't his best debate at all. Like he could have did way better, and homie felt as if he could have did better. But you know, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the judges judge and whatever they say, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But
I definitely understand where you're coming from.
yeah.
So to give some clarity for the people that might be watching, the approach that I took, and I appreciate you trying to point it out, Craig. The approach that I took wasn't probability actually. It's called operationalization, right? It's where you take an abstract concept and you literally create a scale in order to measure it numerically, right? Like you can assign percentages, a rating system, whatever the case may be. And psychologists, therapists, they use this on various mental health skills. One that is commonly spoken about, especially in the realm of narcissism, and you might have heard it before, the DSM-5. That's a scale. It's a rating scale. What they do is they take something that's abstract and they're able to measure it numerically, which is why they will say something along the lines of, if you have 5 or more of these things, then you're considered diagnosed a narcissist, of course, by a clinician. But that's exactly what I did. I did the exact same thing. So essentially, what I did was I framed the concept by definition, right? I took the definition, moral and immoral. That was my framework. It will be based on these definitions. And I had a script, I had AI look through the entire Bible and categorize each thing according to that definition, period. Obviously, I couldn't do the whole Bible all at once. That shit would have took forever, right? So what I did was I split the Bible in half. Started with the Old Testament, then I did the New Testament, and I got the combined analysis for each of those testaments. Then I combined the combined analysis for each of those testaments, and I got the whole numbers themselves. It's really accurate. I wouldn't fudge the numbers, and I keep telling people you can go do the math on your own and see for yourself. It's super simple. It's super simple. But it literally numerically takes all the bad, all the good, and anything neutral. The neutral, of course, being things that can't be considered good or bad, like the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were people that wasn't keeping the Sabbath. That's not a good or bad thing. It was more of a ritualistic thing. You see what I'm saying? So things like that was considered neutral, but things that are like definitively good or bad fell into those categories and were weighed accordingly. It's called operationalization.
Wow, that is I can't believe I'm saying this word, but tubular, for real, for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry for saying that.
Oh,
Sorry for saying that.
you got
Apologies.
to
I mean,
say
that was
totally tubular. You got to say
yeah.
totally first.
See, I know, totally tubular. But Cowabunga, shout out to Raphael and Michelangelo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But one thing I have to say though,
Tunes up.
honestly,
Tunes up.
yeah, one thing I have to say though, honestly, okay, that method right there, right? Um, and I'm just a heathen that drive trucks all day. So, um, would that help with proving those calculations? Would it pretty much in a lot of ways not give proof, but give like a possibility of God going into it a little bit more, or am I wrong with it, J.Faqz?
Say that one more time. I couldn't hear you.
Like pretty much like okay, like those calculations that you use, right, and the method that you use, would that also help kind of in a lot of ways, like giving the possibility of God and its possible existence, or did that
No,
change over the time?
no. That's more of a probability situation, right? So when it comes to talking about the possibility of God, you'd have to consider literally a variety.
You said variety of what?
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, say it again.
Yeah, you got to consider a variety of aspects, right? Like it's a whole bunch of variables. You know what I'm saying? Evidence in majority of cases will vary by person to person, but not only just by person to person, but field to field. There's historical evidence and all the things that makes a thing historical evidence. You got scientific evidence and all the things that makes a thing scientific evidence. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different evidences, and I didn't realize how heavy that was. So the probability concerning the existence of a God is much more difficult and heavy. Like it's mathematically heavy compared to operationalization. Because with operationalization, you're literally just quantifying what already exists. Like it's tangible. It already exists. Like if I'm quantifying, right? If I asked you, like, we do it every day and we don't even realize it, right? Like if you, I don't know if you got any kids, but if you're talking to, you see your kid got an attitude, you know what I'm saying? You asking, well, why you got an attitude for? What made you mad? You're attempting to quantify the reasons behind the attitude. You want to point the finger at what it is that caused them to make them upset, and then you'll even say, well, that's not something that should make you that mad. You literally quantify their anger in just saying that statement. You see what I'm saying? Without realizing that you did that. All I did was take that and put a number to it.
Ice. Dang. So you took that, put a number to it, and then bam, you got what you got. I mean, that's pretty advanced, bro. That's pretty advanced. I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie.
I wouldn't say it's that. It's not advanced. That's not advanced. It's
Nah,
basic.
it's
I'm not
advanced.
that
It's
smart.
advanced.
I'm not that smart too. I'm not that smart.
Nah, 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 bro. Nah, 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 nah. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I understand you have some astrophysics. You have some individuals that go into metaphysics, right? They pretty much in a lot of ways have to quantify, right? And I've seen that with certain calculations, right? And I've watched how some things have to be accurate, even with a few, like chemical reactions, right? You have to go in, you have to do the math, you have to pretty much not always get into it. But I have to give that to you, bro. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, 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 brilliant. But I gotta say this though, Doc. Honestly, how you put it into debate. Now, you did lose me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You did lose me a little bit into the math. I ain't gonna lie. Like I saw numbers and I saw the madness of it and stuff like that. It was all hitting me upside the face and shit, right? Like 7 was like just going around just like crushing me, bro. But then again, you know what I'm saying? As you started talking, me personally, I saw how you pretty much in a lot of ways broke it down, which kind of in a lot of ways broke down A1's attempts. I'll put it to you like that. You see what I'm saying? So that was pretty much in a lot of ways masterful on your part, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Um, Also for the angry little kid in the crowd losing his mind. Um, Ratchet Craig is gonna come up and actually give the winner. I think he has it. I think it's his turn. Well, I've never done it before, but I guess he got it and everything like that. So we'll see who pretty much moves on to the next round and who pretty much in a lot of ways sits at home. You know what I mean? But another thing too, right? I do have to get back with my shows and some of my things too, right? And it's been too long since I, have. So bear with me till the Ratchet one. I guess gets done being Ratchet somewhere. But hey, J.Faqz, I got to ask you a question, right? So with that being said, nice emoji, pan. That mug go hard. I need that, to be honest with you. You got to help me up. You always got all the emojis. That being said, J.Faqz, since you are the social media champ, right? So what are you gonna do with the belt? How are you gonna defend it, brother? Are you gonna go on other platforms and brag about you the social media champ, or how are you gonna do it, Chief?
I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna have it after this specific announcement. So there's no telling.
I mean, like, to be honest with you, bro. I mean, like, tournament rules states, man, it's your belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say if you, I don't know, somehow you lost or whatever, you still are the social media champ. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to give the belt up.
Oh, I thought I passed that off. I didn't realize that.
Nah. That's not.
I did
It's not
not
the rule.
realize that.
That's not in the
Okay.
rules and regulations. It's not in the
Yeah.
rules and
Yeah.
regulations, bro. So I was just asking what you gonna do with it. Are you gonna go to other platforms and be
Hate,
like,
hate, 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 hate.
yeah. So how you gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Cause I was just wondering.
Yeah. For the sake of the channel paradigm shift, I don't got a problem repping PSTV. Um, it really depends on the platform and where it's hosted at. I mean, honestly, a lot of these platforms have implicit bias, and I'm not talking about no little bit, man. Like I be seeing the polls they be running and all that, so it be kind of crazy. But I mean, I'm down to do whatever it is that DMG might set up
Hmm.
to rep the channel and go from there.
Oh, no, I got you, bro. I got you. Cause I don't know, man. Might need to be a journeyman, man. Take a ship across the stars and conquer. The name of paradigm shift. You feel me? But shit, man. But yo, Darren. But what you got though, Chief? What you got on social media champ, J.Faqz?
I would definitely like to see, I know that DMG is connected to, stuff like Sign Meta. It would be cool. It would be cool for him to make it over there and represent the channel. You know, that would be a good look. That would definitely be a good look.
This person from the underground said, take a shot every time you hear it. In a lot of ways, at the end of the day, you're saying, hey, he better take a shot too, because I'm going to be saying that more and more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So, hope this person get liver kidney disease. I don't know, whatever people get when they drink.
Mm.
But yeah, man, I just have to say, looking at the whole parameters of the debate, man. I mean, me personally, if you want to know who I go with J.Faqz. That's just me, you know. And the reason why is because you weren't all over the place, bro. Let's just keep it real. You weren't, and because of that, man, you know what I mean. Like, because A1's my homie, right? I couldn't really necessarily, in a lot of ways, like say, "Ooh, I'm gonna be biased and pick this guy." But then again, J.Faqz made me pick him. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying when it come down to it, Chief. That's how I felt with the debate, man. Because it was too grisly, man. It was clear cut on my end.
All I did was argue the topic. That's it. I kept it simple. That's all I
Come on,
did.
come on, bro. Like, this is the show where we get it all out. We gotta talk about last night when you said, like, yeah, I got you right when we picked the topic, and he did felt trick. You know what I'm saying? A1 did felt trick. He fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
He thought that I was gonna debate something that I wasn't. He assumed a lot of with the direction I was coming from, and I don't know why he did that. Like I wouldn't even have thought to do that. I would have just made my point and argue my point instead of trying to predict what the other person was doing and counter it. Like you're on the affirmative. Why are you trying to counter me? It doesn't make any sense.
Right. It doesn't make any sense. It's basically like you're pretty much in a lot of ways trying to dance around a certain topic, and But okay, this is my thing, right? I necessarily, at the end of the day, I have my bias because we're all biased at the end of the day, right? You got to be trained to be non-biased, right? Now, I ain't trained to be non-biased, but I still try to not be biased. But check this out, right? One thing I'm not gonna do, and I understand a lot of Christians have this MO. A lot of people feel like Christians are either soft or or they only just know the Bible, right? So I understand a whole bunch of other Christians coming around trying to prove them wrong. You see what I'm saying? And they're very versatile in a lot of different fields, right? But like with A1's issue, A1 went ahead and he felt he knew everything you were going to say, right? He felt he knew it, and I told him after the debate. I said you felt as if you knew what Jamel was gonna say. And now, you know what I'm saying, you feel deep in your heart and your soul that you got. I said you overestimated your opponent, bro, and underestimated him. You really did. And that's facts on J.Faqz. Yeah, we got to trademark that. But yeah, that's why I picked, you over A1, Chief.
It was a good debate. It was entertaining to say the least, and I think that's half the battle. Is I wasn't watching something that was boring. I was able to actually enjoy myself. For me. Like I said, you did a good job. Facts. You did a good job, bruh. You've shown you've been one of the ambassadors for showing that Christians aren't one trick ponies. They call us Bible thumpers when we use a bunch of the Bible, and then when we don't use the Bible, we didn't use enough of the Bible. So it's like, what you want from us?
Yo, exactly. This shit is so crazy. So crazy.
You know what I mean? You purposely stayed away from quoting a million scriptures, and you still drove your point home. I think the only part that I would say was a letdown was the fact that a lot of people couldn't follow the direction of the material that you was given. I've seen people say it was over people's heads, and that's fine. Everybody is not at the same level in terms of what they can comprehend, and I mean, I don't mean that by any type of. We have younger people that's in their early 20s. We have older people that's beyond their years, and they still getting enjoyment out of it. So it's just like, I get where they coming from. I'm just hoping that the judges were able to comprehend equally and fairly as to what you were speaking on, So that's where that's just my little where I have mixed feelings at. It's just you just want to know. You just want to know that we not just Bible thumping, turning pages of the Bible. So like I said, I'm happy with your overall performance. I think this was one of your best debates. You turned down from a 10 to a 2 with the bravado. You was pretty astute. You talked calmly, and I think that was also something. He tried to rile you up in the Q&A by not answering questions, and he got off topic a bit. You stayed on topic. You even said, hold up, let me clarify with the moderator. What is the topic? And now let me know, like, oh, he missing the mark right now. I'm not used to A1 looking like that, But you had him rattled, you had him unbalanced. It didn't look like he recovered. He covered it up pretty good, but to the discerning eye, you could see that he wasn't really comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah, he wasn't comfortable at all. Like,
and I loved it because that's what I'm here for. If you ever boxed or did MMA and you catch a person that's unbalanced, you give him that right hook or some kind spin kick or something, and they don't have their feet planted. They off balance, they definitely fall on their ass. And it was a couple of times where I'm like, yo, he not recovering. He had one comeback that I was like, okay, this is gonna be one of those slugfests when he redefined after you define moral bankruptcy, he defined it again. and the way he was utilizing them, like, ooh, he might got a way with him. This might be a good way for him, like threading the needle the way he did. I'm like, okay, all A1 got to do is play that card, but I don't feel like he landed a lot of his points in that area with the moral bankruptcy part. He started going into talk about like cherry picking specific place in scripture, when in the title that he chose it was the Bible. Like the Bible was 66 books in most cases. Like he could have got into more of, we're talking about a specific set of criteria, and I just don't feel like he handled that well for him to. And maybe in his mind, when he said what he said, the title was, maybe that's not what he meant to discuss, and I think that's what hurt him, to me.
But see, this is one thing I'm gonna say right here, right? How? All right, check this out. Now, J.Faqz, when you what you said about Jesus, right? I think about, you said you don't need him to get into heaven or something like that, and
No, that's not what I said.
like what'd you say? What you say? Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
He asked me. He said his exact question was, if someone doesn't believe in Jesus Christ, are they going to hell? And I said, no, that's not what the Bible says.
Okay. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, Jesus Christ is absolutely a necessity to get into heaven, period, point blank. But if someone doesn't have faith in Jesus Christ, like let's say, for example, they would never preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, then they will be judged according to the Bible. And I pulled that up on the presentation, the Revelation. They'll be judged according to their works. It says that.
Okay. Now check this out, right? Looking into it, right, and how A1 heard that, right? He pretty much, in a lot of ways, basically danced around that point right there. So when he danced around that part, right, he couldn't, like, when he asked you a question and then you responded back, he quickly, in a lot of ways, went back and like, okay, next question. You see what I'm saying? You notice that?
Yeah, he did, absolutely did, right? Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I said. He didn't want to answer the question because I don't know, maybe if he thought it was a trick question. It was a pretty direct question. I don't know if he thought maybe it was a trick question or maybe it was a difficult question. I don't know. I can't really get into his head, but he didn't answer it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying this, man. I'm trying to get notes from the underground. Alcohol poisoning. He finna take all these shots. But now, do you feel like there's anything in the question answer round, like when A1 asked you anything you didn't answer?
Nah, I answered all his question. He didn't like my answers, and that's something that he showed. He actually emphasized on it in the debate. He didn't like the way I answered the questions that he prepared for me ahead of time. He didn't like my answers when I was giving it to him in the Q&A. And I verified with the moderator to be sure that I wasn't breaking any rules. Like, am I not answering questions? And the moderator confirmed on camera that I was answering questions. So I don't really know what his complaint was.
Hey, remember I told you there's no crybaby rule. So if he had a complaint, it didn't get, acknowledged. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah. Like I said, I'm not knocking it. Like the one thing you got to do is be careful to make sure that you're being treated fairly, right? And he was just trying to make sure he was being treated fairly. But I was not cheating. I wasn't trying to get out the questions and none of that. Like I answered everything.
I mean, neither one of you can cheat. Cause my thing is this, right? Like I told him, hey, wait, how the hell is he gonna try to stop J.Faqz time for J.Faqz? That kind of guy.
That was funny.
That was wild. That was wild what homie tried to do. You see what I'm saying? But
honestly, and I'm gonna take a little jab on this one. I think honestly he tried to stop my time because he couldn't answer the question himself.
No, that's fair. That's totally fair. That's totally fair to say. And then wait, hold up. I gotta do this. He got in the back door. He got his alcohol and he got the information. But before we start, we gotta introduce not the white man, not the Chinese man, but the one and only ratchet black man. What up, black man? What it do?
What up, brother man? Not the other man. What's going on?
The other man, but the black man.
Hey, I was playing drink game with Leandre, and you got me drunk in the motherfucker right now, bro.
You're twisted, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little twisted. And damn, I was trying to keep up with Leandre. I don't know how Leandre's still back here right now. I almost didn't get on the panel.
Cause he ain't drinking. He lying.
Oh man. Oh, man. He thought it. He poured this shot and he throw it in the garbage can like he dropping the shit.
That's what you get.
I was actually drinking.
Hey, bro, check it out, bro. I jumped the gun, and you drunk, Pan drunk. We all some screw ups, bro. But it's okay though. It's okay.
Jump the gun. What we talking about jumping the gun?
I said I jumped the gun. You came on drunk and Pan drinking, so it's all okay, brother. But anyway, I gotta ask you this before you.
We supposed to be fighting these.
Nah, I don't want to fight.
Shit.
Bro, come on, bro.
Pan drunk? Come on, let's fight, Pan.
See, that's the problem when you got drunk people. They want to come in and fight. But hold up, before you be belligerent, bro. Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this before you that. Like, what you drinking on, brother?
A little 2020 Mad Dog. It's a blue top to vodka. What's that? Blue top to vodka. Yeah, that's it.
Well, you ignorant, bro. I ain't gonna try to fight you. You gotta be a madman to drink that shit. That's a hell of a combination.
Yeah, you gotta mix it with something, brother. Yeah, man. I know we get that. I was trying to hit up A1 so he could be on here. What happened to A1? Craig, you get in contact with him?
I did hit him up. You know,
I hit him too, and he didn't answer.
It went straight to voicemail.
All right. And the second thing, what the hell is DMG? Oh, okay, my fault. I shouldn't ask that question. Hey, but anyway, yeah. I had the silence. I had the crickets and shit. Yeah, now. Okay, calm down, man. We're gonna get to the results. I left A1 a little message. What we got so far? I know y'all want to ask me who I thought was?
Who you think won?
The results.
Who you think won?
Huh?
Who you think won? You want to say your piece?
Yeah. All you niggas gonna get eliminated at the end. It don't matter who was. There's gonna be one winner. That's my thing, and that's what I'm sticking to. So I just say, just because I think who won, y'all gonna find out who won from Ratchet Creek each debate after this tournament. Each debate. You know what I'm saying? I disagree with some of my judges, but I ain't the judge. So yeah. On their decisions. So yeah.
Yeah, we made
I question them about their judge. Don't worry about it. Yep. Man, they watch it too. Yeah. That's my piece on it. So yeah, man.
But who do you think personally won though, bro? Who do you personally go with though before we get to the nitty gritty, the meat and potato? Oh, you.
Who I personally go by?
Yeah.
Zion Warren, nigga. He ain't in the tournament no more. Nigga did that. Yeah, that's who I personally with. I made that nigga number one seed. I will help him out. Win it all. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to Zion.
The cowardly lion.
No, you know. Shout out to him. He had a good piece to tell me when I posted these debates in all the back chat groups. And he told me a piece of his mind. It was funny. Yeah, it was funny. So yeah. Can I get a drum roll? See, that's why I need DLG over here. I need a drum roll. I know we got drum rolls and some something, man. God damn. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't make the results yet. That's when you make the results. Damn. It's a tough crowd today. Tough crowd today. All right. All right. Judge. Yeah. I take them. I take them. Yeah. Uh, Judge number one. We got these results in last night because they watched it from the beginning to the for last night, and I told them not to make a rush decision. Well, they stand by their decision. They picked they one. Judge number one. All right. Judge number two. She took her time and took notes, and she gave us the results around about 4 o'clock Central Time, my time. And that judge also picked A1. So A1 had won this bout. So congratulations, A1. I wish you was on here.
Congratulations, A1.
Yeah, I wish you was on here. We will be having the judges, and that's why I amplified in these rounds going forward, that we will have the judges why they pick who they pick and why they say the other person lost. And I think that we do justification on their pick, and they very professional, and they would tell you why. Now, y'all would know what I really think after the tournament. That's all I'm gonna tell you. What I think really after the tournament on this bout. But yeah, A1 won.
I kind of snitched on myself earlier, bro, and I just said, bro, hey, I say J.Faqz took it, but you know what I'm saying. But that's me. You know what I'm saying.
That's why you can't get the results. That's why you can't get no results.
I guess so.
Yeah. You can't get no results. That's why I got to talk to the judges, man. Who was this? Somebody else? I'm tripping. They go, my fault. I had to call DLG. I'm just playing, DLG. Don't do nothing to me, brother. Don't do nothing to me. Go ahead. You're on mute, DLG, I guess.
No, I ain't on mute. I just don't have words right now. That's all.
You don't have words right now?
No, apparently I have no authority no more. I hand people, admins, and I try to, spread the camaraderie in my little back chats and on the channel. And for some reason, this Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, Pistons type of thing that rises up between all the participants always seems to overshadow what we got going on. And I'm just saying right now, I'm done. I'm finished. I don't want to do this no more. They ruined it. And I'm taking my ball. I'm doing like Zion. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Ratchet, classic. Y'all can have the platform, man. That's what they told me y'all was trying to do the whole time. So I'm giving it to y'all. It's y'all's, man.
You want this motherfucker.
Y'all need me to put it in writing?
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't know, classic. You want it because you missed to jump the gun.
I hate both of y'all with a passion. We already had this conversation. Give it to Pan.
Get the pain. Get the pain, nigga. I'm trying to get him all the pain. This shit rough over here, bro.
I'm just
Rough.
saying, man. I don't understand how I give people admins and I don't. They just miraculously disappear. It's like cats become Thanos and just the things I do just usurp. Like my T-shirt ain't got nothing on it, but it might as well have bitch on it. But you know, it's all good. Shout out to my man J.Faqz. Shout out to AamOne. It was a good debate. You know, I really can't wait to the judges come with their explanation because I'm just curious about this one in particular because I'm looking back and you know what I'm gonna do like Ratchet. I'm gonna save it to after the tournament, but I just got some questions about this one in particular. But I thought AamOne did do.
But this ain't the first one. This ain't the first one for me though. This ain't
Say
the
what?
first one. This ain't the first one I questioned.
Yeah.
This is like the second one.
AamOne did good in the presentation portion, right? But when it came to the Q&A, that was a whole different thing. But my main issue is AamOne for whatever reason was doing one debate, J.Faqz was doing another. And
Exactly.
I'm just curious what how the
How can
judge
you win a debate when you're not on topic?
Yeah, I'm curious as to how this what the explanation gonna be with regards to that particular aspect of the situation. But you know, shout out to the Bible Breaker for moving on to the finals. Now we just waiting for Pan and Lord Benu. We might get a rematch between AamOne and Lord Benu. We might get Pan and AamOne. And I know they struggled when they potentially had to face each other. They were struggling to come up with a topic since both of them are Bible critics. We're gonna see if they one trick ponies when it comes to talking about stuff, because now if you ain't got the Bible to talk about, what y'all gonna talk about? If it's Lord Benu, same thing. If you ain't got the Bible to talk about, what y'all gonna talk about? So we got a non-Christian final coming up in the Versus series. We got a non-Israelite final coming up in the Versus series. So now we're gonna see if niggas really versatile or if niggas is one trick ponies, and the only thing y'all can really talk about is y'all disbelief in the Bible. That's what I'm interested to see.
Well,
Don't get quiet on me now.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
But
everybody got
Oh, you know what?
everybody got cricket.
Hold on. I forgot I was on here. I was trying to type it, but I'm gonna say it right now. To be clear, in my first debate, I wasn't just saying anti-Bible business. You know what I'm saying? I was presenting all types of different discussions from different religious backgrounds. So, oh yeah, it's not necessarily one trick pony. I got a Gatling gun full of shells, and everybody can get it.
Shout out
Hey, that's what
with that snappy comeback.
hey, but I think it was going toward the other people. I think we do think you well versatile, but AamOne and Noah Badu. That's who I'm a question.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's I'm interested to see. In the meantime, in between time, once our champion and $300 winner is crowned, we got this coming up on September 8th. We got the Dream Team versus ISUPK St. Louis, Sunday, September 8th at 8 p.m. So Captain K and the ISUPK STL crew versus the Dream Team. I don't know which 3 members of Dream Team it's going to be. I'm going to let them sort that out. But in the meantime, I got all 4 of the horsemen up in there. So ISUPK St. Louis versus the Dream Team, only on the whole F and Paradigm Shift TV 314. It is the Versus Series presents. And don't forget to subscribe. So y'all stay tuned for that coming up in a couple of weeks. So we're getting that in.
Man, I can't do something
I want to say this.
about this. Okay, go
Look
ahead.
like Cap is outnumbered by the Dream Team. You know what I'm saying? I hope he got Officer knock him out with him because, you know, he can fight a whole bunch of guys. You know what I'm saying? So Cap going to need Officer knock him out. But I would like to say this too, man. Oh, my gosh. I need to take a drink right quick.
Man,
I ain't got a drink
I can't wait.
But I just got to say this, man. I would like to give a public apology. Never mind. I ain't gonna do it. Too stubborn. Screw it. I'll do it. I would like to give a public apology to Najiti, my special brother in Christ. I apologize, my dear brother. I have sinned, and I can admit I've done wrong. But all right, that's all I want to say. And I was serious, no matter the sarcasm. But but what's up, Mika? What you got?
I came to cuss out DMG. What the hell is going on here? Where you go?
You should curse
You
out
don't
me.
want to curse me
Get
out.
over here, bro. Get over here. What are you doing?
I might curse
You know. I'll just be sitting. I'll be watching. I'll be sitting. I'll be watching. But what are you doing? Talking about I'm finna get. What are you doing? It ain't no quitting. You don't quit. You don't give up. We don't got that over here.
He said what he said, Mika.
No, I'm not allowed it to happen.
It's my fault. You sound like you crying, Mika.
I'm about to.
Blame your boy Classic Craig, man. He think
you know what?
I'm a bitch, and I'd rather not, you know.
I'm gonna need DM, the poet guy to come back or something. I mean, you being real poetic, but this is some Malakali.
No. I'm handing Classic Craig over the reins. You know, people warned me about him and told me he was trying to take my channel, so now I'm just giving it to him.
Oh wow. This is crazy. I want to say shout out to AamOne. I didn't think my boy was gonna win because I was confused, but he won. So hey, you know, I really would like to know what the judges was basing it on. I can't wait to see that. I think both of the panelists did very well. I don't know what DMG is on. I mean, you gotta get people up out your ear, bro.
It is my
or whatever.
Ain't nobody in my ear, Mika. I got it straight from the horse's mouth. Classic Craig.
Classic Craig said it's a takeover.
Absolutely.
And you just bowing out.
He told me, he say, look, man, I know you did this, but I overturned it. So it's like that. I'm like, all right, man. The young bull said, the young lion said, fuck it. He want to fight the old lion, and the old lion ain't got no more fight in him.
Oh,
you
shit.
Ain't that damn old. We the same age, damn near. You can't be old, nigga, because I ain't old. What are you talking about? Huh?
It's over, Mika. It's over, man. No more paradigm shit. That's all.
I'm old too.
Hey, look, it's gonna be called the whole effing show Central.
So you said we Methuselah old, because that's what you trying to tell me.
TV no more. It's gonna be called the whole effing show Central.
Central. Whoa, man, Central. I like that.
Y'all weird. Y'all some weirdos, man. I don't like your tone right now. Is this
Uh,
because of is this because of your little son, that your little jealous son?
What?
Huh?
My jealous son.
You know who the hell I'm talking about. Don't act
He
like
talking
you
No,
about
don't
I
know.
don't.
he
All
talking
right.
about Leandre.
You talking about YouTube? You know how many sons I got?
I ain't talking about the one that put out your nuts. I ain't talking about them sons. Mm-mm-mm. Anyways, you
Nah, this
guys,
this
I'm
is
very
about
proud
your
of all of you
little
guys.
bro, Classic Craig, man. He betrayed me. I never thought it would happen, but it did.
Well, you know I'm gonna want the tea on
I
that.
should have listened. I should have listened to the JJ 18 cents,
JJ
Oh
18
my
cents.
god.
but I didn't.
Isaiah.
I should have listened to the Zion, the Lion Cub, but I didn't. And now I'm paying the price.
Yeah, a successful debate, you guys, and that's the price you're paying. A successful show, a successful debate. Viewership is up. People are interested. People are interested in this whole thing. I got people ready for the next one. So what's up? What are you doing? We got our momentum. We in the sky right now. You
You
trying
gotta
to
ask.
land already?
You gotta ask the Craigs what they doing. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Hey, I got
That's
you. I
some
got
BS.
you, DOG. I got you on this one.
Nah,
Uh,
no, you don't got nothing, Ratchet, because you like to ignore a sister. I don't know what's going on. You don't answer my calls no more. What's up with that?
hey, don't put out the front street. But anyway, nah, I got something to say though, right quick. Classic, since you is the honorary person around here now, the new
Oh my
leader.
god.
Since you're the new leader, you need to be. When we go drop the voice clips, the audio clips, for because you got to gather the girls, the
See, there you
females,
go again. You
the
know what?
ladies,
You know what? No.
the
Because I could have
ladies,
smashed every last one of these people in the debate. Non-girls. Non-girls
the
again?
girls. Hold on, can I
Non-girls
finish?
again?
Damn, your feminine side coming out of you.
Non-girls. Y'all are okay. I'm
Your
protesting
feminine
now.
side
Go
coming out
on,
of
man.
you.
Go on with your
Hold
spill.
on, that's what I mean, beat women right here. This is the part right here. All right, but anyway, check this out. Uh, Craig, when you gonna get these audio clips together with the judges, and when we gonna drop it? I'm making you make the decision now. Since you betrayed
Man,
DOG, since you betrayed DOG, so we can hang it on
man.
to it. And you got to be on the judge's ass, nigga. Don't la, nigga. Don't be worried about Leon Dre, nigga.
Bro, I'm never gonna jump the gun in front of you two ever again. All right. So check it out, right? When it come down to it, for the judges and their verdict, right, and why they pretty much voted on who they voted for, who
No, I
being
said
preferred.
when you gonna drop the audio clip?
I'm finna get to that. I'm finna get to that.
You gotta go do the story first.
I will drop them within 2 days, probably one day, but no later than 2 days.
So Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday
Yeah,
night,
between
Wednesday morning.
between Tuesday and Wednesday.
All
I will do
right.
that for both debaters, and that'll be that. And bro, I don't want to be no leader. I'm too cool to be a leader,
Wait a
bro.
minute. Hold on now. Now you quitting. DMG quitting. Ratchet don't want it. What are we doing, bro?
Do you want it, Misha?
Nope. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. Together, say it with me, classic.
That's it. That's it
Everyone
right there.
achieves
Mika.
more.
Oh, I'm not. Hold on, Mika. I don't want to say that on live. That's too.
Say it now.
No,
Together,
no, no, no,
everyone
no,
achieves more.
no. Oh my god.
Mika. So from now on, You running things on Paradigm Shift.
Oh hell no! I'm finna get off this show. I ain't ready to thing on Paradise. Y'all motherfuckers crazy over here. I can't lead none of you men. You being the leaders.
But you wanted to be a part of the debate league and shit. What's going
I
on?
just want to be part of the debate league. I ain't trying to lead a man. I got a whole man. I try to lead. I can't lead him. I can't do nothing with. What are you talking about?
When you talk about me, I hope you talk about me.
I can't lead no man. Y'all too bullheaded. What are you talking about? I'm a female. I'm a womanist. But y'all make me come out my character sometime with this type of rhetoric.
She quit too, Craig. She quit too. All you
We got Takari in the building. What up, Takari?
What up, man? I heard about the results in the chat. I don't know what A1 is, but I say congratulations to A1. No, I did see the debate myself, and I did wish that not A1. I did wish that J.Faqz would have touched more on the slavery thing, and try to defend more on the slavery part that A1 brought out, because that was something that you just can't ignore. So congrats to A1 if he's out there, you know what I'm saying?
Which champion are you gonna challenge first, man? The world title or the social media title?
Is it the only one champion?
No, J.Faqz won the social media title, and then we still got to crown a world champion.
Shit, whoever the world champion.
What world champion? I'm already crowned. I don't even know why y'all got to go through that.
I was trying to talk to my supervisor yesterday to get a day off. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever you available, bro, you can set up a debate and you want to debate with somebody.
Yeah, he said he gonna let me know. He said he gonna let me know Monday morning. So
yeah, but we got a while before we crown the champion. We have Louis Benu versus Payne coming up next week, next Saturday. So would you be watching that debate?
Easy work.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations, A1.
Who you think gonna win? Who you think gonna win?
A1 here.
Appreciate you, Zakari. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Man, I just wish this man Jamel would not. Man, goddamn.
I felt like I said, y'all already know my opinion on that. But congratulations, A1. Now you can take your shirt off.
No.
What?
All right. I'm gonna let y'all have it. A Paradigm Shift family, man. It was great while it lasted, man. DMG signing out.
DMG.
You gonna make me go cry in the car, bro. I'm gonna go cry in the car.
Pastor Craig will be guiding things forward from now on. He already had stolen my line at the end of the show, so this has been a progressive thing with the young brother. So I'm getting them Anakin Skywalker vibes that JJ 7 pesos was talking about. So I hope y'all.
What happened between you and JJ now?
He's still a mark. That's all.
Wait, DMG. I was over here knocked out sleep, right? I had hit notify me on this stream. I woke up. Did y'all said I won?
Yes, sir. Yeah. You were in the finals.
I thought I heard that in my sleep. I thought I was.
You won. You won. It's 2-0.
One debate from destiny. That's what I'm calling it.
Let's go.
Oh, my bad, Classic Craig. Is it okay for me to say one debate from destiny about the finals?
I like that one. That one.
Is that okay with you, Classic Craig? I don't want to do that, and then you end up saying that it can't happen because I gave some people admins, and all of a sudden you took them away. So, is it okay if I say one debate from destiny? Is that all right with you?
Man, DMG, you killing me, bro. You
Let's
just
go.
y'all having too much
I'm
fun.
asking if it's okay, brother. Obviously, I
You
gotta
No,
gave me the power now. Now you don't want it. Now you
I gotta
don't
get
want it.
permission.
Oh, man.
When I act on my own accord, other things take place. So I'm making sure I got your permission.
oh God. Yeah. I can't do it. Come on, man. Chill, you killing me. Y'all, all right, y'all win. All right, all right,
I'm
all right,
killing
all
you.
right.
I'm
Yeah, you
killing
killing
you.
me. Yeah, you slaughtering me,
Okay,
bro.
well,
Come on,
Pope
man.
Victor Creed. Pope Victor Creed.
Y'all
Hold
kill,
up.
bro.
I'm killing you.
Bro, y'all know I get anxiety with this, bro. Y'all killing me. Y'all using my own weakness against me. But
All right, Pope Victor Creed.
all right,
Pope Victor
fine.
Creed.
F-
Yeah. And
Fine.
everybody get Creed some sympathy part around this motherfucker. Give
Yeah,
him
you know I don't
sympathy.
like sympathy. I don't even like attention.
There's no crybaby rule around this motherfucker.
Bro, you can't use my own slogan against me. All right, fine. Yeah, okay. Yes, DMG. Yes.
Appreciate it. And look, Mika, I don't see your name ain't blue on the channel. Why you ain't signed up for the channel membership?
I can't afford it right now. What are you talking about?
You can't afford $1.99.
Oh, that's how much it costs? I might could.
You might do.
Fine, $4.99. Where your African husband at? Don't he got like gold over there in Kenya?
Not Kenya. No, no. He's Nigerian.
Hey, bro, I ain't got no
I didn't know.
gold
I
over
didn't know I had to sign up. Dang, all these rules y'all coming up with.
I
Y'all
thought
just be
you was
making
rapping.
rules.
I thought you just gave me all this rap about rapping.
Excuse me,
Your name not blue. Hit that channel membership. What's up? What's good?
man. I'll just cash app you.
No. I need that channel membership. I need that channel membership, beloved.
Okay. God, you just pressing me and shit. Like, what you finna do? Start making the members only and shit. Where is it?
Hey,
I'm
if
about
we
to
get
re-sign up too, DMG.
if we get enough members, some of these quarterly events is gonna be members only. Because if you ain't financially supporting the channel, what the fuck is you watching for?
Bro, don't say I don't.
I ain't
I
talking about
have.
you. I'm not talking about you.
I don't even know. What do you do to do that? Let me see
I'm
here.
talking about anybody.
How do you do it? I don't know. Let
I'm
me
in my
see.
bag.
I understand that.
We'll see you late. We'll see you late
I, wait a
afterwards.
minute. I should be able to do it on here while I'm watching the show, right?
No, we'll need you to be discussing. We ain't trying to make you go through it right now. If you really gonna do it, we're gonna wait out
Well,
the show. We
if
gotta let
you
A1. Hold on, we gotta let A1 give his
his
do his part.
Shout out,
A1 this
shout out
A1
to the
moment.
new Kakarot.
First, I want to shout out Nisha She Rise. I just seen her comment pop across the
Shout out to
screen.
Nisha.
Add her in the back. Add her in the back chat for me. That's my peoples. And yeah, she
I
said
don't
she
know,
want her.
man. We
She
don't
said
get
she want her
people
members
together.
only jacket. DMG, what we gonna do? I'm a
Okay.
designer.
Okay.
We're gonna have to create one.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
and Craig said he wanted to hear me say what? Like I said, I just woke up and I was knocked
No,
out,
no,
I
fool.
got the machine.
no.
I got the machine to like, make it happen.
Because,
You design it, I'll
because,
print it on the jackets and shit.
because
Huh? What?
it's A1 moment.
Oh,
And
sorry.
we the moderators right now. We try to hear for A1. You
Well,
had your we had your show. You had your show, Mika. Yeah, A1, I just want to know because everybody picked with the kangaroo court of opinion. Everybody picked against you, brother. That was on this panel today. Even Classic picked against you. And
say it
say
ain't
they
so.
bro.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah,
Because I ain't say
so,
I didn't
so,
say neither one of y'all won, so it ain't so.
Say
yeah,
it ain't so.
yeah.
Well, first, does anybody have any questions for me? Let's start with that. Let's go there. I'll take
Are you
questions.
prepared to lose to me in the finals? That's the first question off rip. We got beef right now. Now that you the dude, it's on. You got a target, son. I'm watching you, son. Let's go.
We're not gonna do that. I'll never beef with a fellow Pan-African brother of mine. We are gonna have a good debate though. But that's your question? Oh, so
are you ready? Are you ready? That's the question.
I'm ready for whoever wins out of you two. I'm excited to see this debate. It's gonna be lit. Make sure you tune in. I believe it's next week, correct?
Yes, sir.
What's the date on your debate?
31st at 7:00.
31st at 7:00, man. Make sure y'all tune in. We got Pandemis and the Shepherd of Umecca, Lord Benu. And the title is again? It's a long one.
Long.
Yeah, it's a long one.
It's all
right. I'm gonna put it. Hold on, don't even worry. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna put that joint on the screen because I don't want no ambiguity.
Appreciate you. Yeah, we got to get that promotion in. Does anybody have any other questions about the debate?
Yeah, I got a question. You know, of course, A1, you know, you my bro. You know what I'm saying? You my homie. But me personally, I had to vote against you. Now, here's the thing, right? During your question and answering round, right? Of course, you played, you know, Blues Clues, right? You know what I'm saying? But did you feel as if that was a method for you to pretty much, in a lot of ways, waste time to get Jamel to pretty much lose his time when you did your question and answer round, or were you just trying to do that just to waste your own time? Like, what was that? What was the strategy to that? Because you lost me, bro.
Honestly, I feel like I'm disappointed in my question and answer round too. That's usually where I shine at. That was a backup plan in case I like ran into some problems with them, but I was having technical issues with running it because as you saw, like I was trying to ask him the quote prior to the slide being up, but like the name and everything was all on one. So like I'm trying to share my screen and go to another screen and have the screen where the actual podcast is in the background. It was like a shit show at that point in time. He messed me up with the first question when he said that he didn't believe that believing in Jesus would get you into heaven. It messed me up. He didn't take the typical Christian approach. He sidestepped me. I don't necessarily think he even believes that. I think that was just a tactic for the debate.
Well, let me ask you this, A1, on that particular topic. So if a person believes in Jesus, like they believe Jesus exists, they believe he God and all of that, but they fornicate, they commit adultery, they lie, do you think they believe will still be enough to get them into heaven?
It's a great topic of debate, and I wanted to talk to him about it. But then once I had a list of questions to go there, but when he said he didn't believe it, I had to throw out all them questions that I did have, and the
reason I asked that is because faith without works is dead.
That is, they do say that. I just don't want to take a definitive stance because it is a topic up for a debate. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you: if you had a choice, who would you want to face? Would you want to rematch with Lord Benu, or would you want to face Pandemis? Oh, candy head there.
The more fun. I already started that sentence. I should finish it. I feel like the more formidable opponent would be Pandemis for just for the clarity of his arguments. And that's simply why. It would be I feel like Lord Benu would just be an easier win for me. I've already beat him. I'm not looking forward to facing him again. I'm looking forward to continuing to grow and challenge myself. But you know, Lord Benu can always get another debate out of me. That's not what I'm saying that he can't. That can definitely happen, whether it's in this tournament or later on in the future, just on some friendly-ish. But yeah, I want to, you know, keep growing, and so I want to see Pandemis.
Hey man, when I'm looking at this poster, right, and Pan, man, like, you know, I only like Lord Benu look super yoked up compared to you, bro.
Lord Benu in this picture, look, hold on. His body don't match his face in this. He looks like he's 19 in the body, and he like 48 in the face in this. It just doesn't go.
That come from that
1978. 1978. That's
Man.
1738. What's the
cat
It'd
trying
be
to
like
Photoshop
that.
an
It'd be
AI
like
trying
that
to look like the Pan Man. That's all that is.
no
be
slight
like
to my
that.
homie though. No slight to my homie. That's my homie. Shout out Lord Benu, wherever you at. If you're in the chat at the house.
Hold on. So, is you satisfied with this win against uh Jamaica?
Actually, I'm not satisfied with the win. I wanted to completely dominate him. And I said yesterday, even if the judges gave it to me, that I'm not satisfied with this win. I'm harder on myself than anybody. I'm harder on myself than anybody, and I don't expect y'all to be harder on me. I'm disappointed in my question and answer round. I want to see you again, Jamel. I'm not satisfied with that. So yeah, and I don't think you will are either.
Hey, but this is my second question. So that's why you want to face Payne? You gonna take it out on Payne? You want a former opponent?
Pan is getting it regardless, but I gotta
Yeah,
fight homie
yeah.
again
You
for.
better not bring that shitty performance. You better not bring that shitty performance against Payne.
Whew, no, Pam would have ran through me. If
Damn,
Pam was on the other end of
boy.
my shitty performance, I wouldn't have made it. But you know what? I feel like I smoked him round 1 and 2 and in the intro. I feel like the only thing that he had was the question and answer round, and then I smoked him in my conclusion. I feel like the numbers worked against him because what he did was actually admit that there was more immorality in the Bible. So then the real question becomes, well, how much is enough for you to say it's bankrupt? It doesn't have to be completely lacking. I'm just saying it has to act as if it has none, which at times it does. And then he give you a specific amount of times, like 40% of the time. Like I felt like he lost at that moment. He never countered anything when I went into the Bible. And I feel like I captured the hearts and the souls of the people when he was throwing statistics at them at a time where he wanted them to sit down. He needed to sit down, hold hands, and talk about the problems and address the issues. He didn't. I felt like it was a shady politician move. He looked like a real bad politician up there. And that's the only thing that saved me was that he was completely heartless and unempathetic to anything I was bringing. That's literally why I won.
Wow.
So I want to see him again.
I like the reason why you think you won, because you did win, and we gonna see if it matched up with the judges, because they picked you 2-0. So it didn't go to the expert judge.
I watched it back. When I watched it back, I was like, man, I did amazing. And then I got to that question and answer round, and it was just cringeworthy for me because I knew what I really wanted to do. And then I froze. I don't know why I couldn't think of a plan B and an alternate route. I was just so shocked at his answer and shocked like that I didn't know where to go. So I tried to go into my plan B, which was if he was completely argumentative with these questions, I was going to try to play a game called Who Made This Quote? Because his answer doesn't really matter. It was just me stating quotes about morality. Who cares if he really knows? But it was a way, and it's also a way for DMG not to hop in and be like, you have to ask him questions, sir. And it just didn't go as smooth as I wanted. Actually,
so you want to play guys in the middle of nailing a person to the cross. You probably be nailing them against to the cross.
You're right. I'm going to try it again. I feel like I want to try that again. I want to properly prepare it. I think I'm going to use the animation so I can bring the slide up, and then when I hit a button, then the name and the picture comes up.
You win that championship. If you win that championship, I'm going for J.Faqz. And you,
Hey, Ratchet, whatever you do, you better ask Classic permission.
Oh, okay, my fault.
That was a good
great mighty God for the heavens above, Classic King, who ruled over DMG and say fuck his shit. Can I have permission for J.Faqz Jamea rematch for the title? If A1, J.Faqz versus A1, if A1 win.
Bro, this is the worst punishment.
I was already gonna say I want to challenge him for a social media title. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see
if
why
you
he
lose.
should
If
be
you
putting that on
lose,
the line. If anything, you
yeah,
talking about
if you
you talk.
lose,
Yeah,
if you lose, it don't matter. You want the social media time? Nah.
yeah, let's set that challenge up because we can do that for sure.
We
Because if
want you
fifth
to
was
put
a
your,
fifth,
yeah, we want you to put that goddamn world title up if you win.
when I win, let's just let's go
If
ahead
you
and keep
win,
talking like
nigga.
that.
Let's go, nigga.
You know,
If you win. So, yeah. Craig, is it okay with you? I
hey,
got to start listening to DMG more. Yeah.
the funniest thing to me is that this was Jamel's best performance, and this is his best performance, and he took a L with it.
What y'all think of this
Um,
title? Can Pan-African nationalists achieve anything of substance as U.S. citizens of the USA?
I mean, that's long.
As hell.
Yeah, long as hell.
Ooh, ask me what I
You
think.
allowed this. What do you niggas allowed this long ass title?
yeah, and
Yeah.
Lord Banu is taking the negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, just reading the title and not knowing anybody who's in the debate, I would already take the affirmative just based on where the information falls. I know the positives of where Lord Banu's going to go, but he can't say people ain't. I'm shit. Let me zip it. Let me zip it.
No, what was you gonna say? Elaborate. What was you about to say?
Absolutely nothing to interfere with you
I
your
just wanted to
two's
say I
debate.
don't want you to
I've
feel like
already said enough. I've already said
I didn't want
enough.
to cut your wisdom, King. You know what I'm saying? If you was cooking, I wanted you to go in on. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
don't do your J.Faqz impersonation. I almost thought you was him for a second. Don't do that.
Hey, it's
Don't do that.
logical, King. It's logical.
Where's your
Hey,
voice thing
he
at,
got
man?
me.
You
He
messing
got
up
me. He
over
got
there,
me.
J.Faqz.
I thought that was J.Faqz for real.
Yeah,
You
him and
got me,
J.Faqz never on here at the same time. J.Faqz is still in the tournament, y'all. It's pandemic. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah,
But
somebody said, who was that? Mika said, paying Davis and J.Faqz are the same people on the line. That was funny. Yeah.
But yeah, let me definitely cut my wisdom on that, and I apologize. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm interfering or stepping on toes. I'm looking forward to this debate. I'm looking forward to see how the cards fall. Anybody can win in this place, as you can see.
Correction.
It's definitely.
I'm about to win this shit.
Speak that, yeah. Keep speaking it into existence, and don't let nobody ever change the narrative. That's part of the reason I won this one too. Don't never let the narrative change that you may lose. You got to believe in yourself with that much. You got to believe in yourself that much.
Hold on. If both of y'all speaking into existence and y'all got to face each other, that is speaking into existence shit matter.
Hey, and that's what I used to say about prayer, Ratchet. Because I used to sit down as a child, because I'm a preacher's son. I used to sit down and think about, man, these two people are going to war. They're both praying to win. Like, how does this work? And it just, stuff like that are the loopholes, not loopholes, are things that I try to highlight and exploit to show that this stuff is logically absurd. But, to your point, yeah. Good point. And we're not debating religion, are we? Should we do a face-off right now? No, I'm joking. Let's get this face-off scheduled up. I'm talking like he already won. You got a debate coming up.
Because you already know. Everybody knows.
Get your
You might
debate
go ahead and
under.
Nobody knows anything.
The shepherd of Umecca ain't
get
no light work,
Don't
though.
get ahead of yourself, Pan. Don't get ahead of yourself.
And
Take
just
over
because I like the
Tuesday,
title
me
don't
and
mean
A1
you gonna
face
win, Pan. Just because I like the title and I would take that side don't mean that the shepherd of Umecca is light work, because he is a slippery guy. You know what I'm saying? People to be thinking they got a hold of him and he'll slip right out your hands mid-debate.
That may be. It's not even about him, son. It's about the topic, bro. It's easy work. It's easy work.
Well, like I say, I'm excited to see this one because this is a topic that I study on a regular basis. So,
hey, I'm ready to see Pay debate again, man. That's what I'm ready for. I ain't seen Pay debate in a while, but I'm ready to see Pay work again. I want to see Pay do his magic, man. So put on a good show, Pay.
Oh, I'm gonna do magic. I'm glad you said that. That's perfect. It's a perfect description.
Magic with a K, nigga. Which one you do? You do magic with a K, nigga.
Listen, man. We got an hour and a half, so we're gonna close shop. Congratulations to the Sauce, aka the Bible Breaker. I come up with the best nicknames in the business. If I do say so myself, ain't nobody else came up with that Bible Breaker joint. So shout out to the Bible Breaker, AamOne, aka the Sauce, Mika's favorite person to see with their shirt off. That being said, family, Mika, I sent you a link. Hit that membership. Donate to my Cash App, $DMG the Poet. We bringing you this fly content with Craig permission, because I don't want to talk out of turn. Classic Craig, that is. Ratchet let me be free, but Classic Craig, like if I do something, nigga might walk it back and don't even tell me. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Pandemus versus Lord Banu. I'm not reading that long, crazy ass title. But y'all know they're gonna get to it next week. A week after that, we have the Versus Series finale. A champion, a world champion will be crowned. AamOne is waiting in the wings. One debate till destiny. I hope that's okay for me to say, Craig. One debate till destiny. AamOne already waiting. Lord Banu and Pan gonna settle who he gonna be waiting for to have that one debate. So one of them meet their destiny. Somebody walking away with the big gold belt and $300 in cash. Somebody else is going by the wayside. The next day, the following day, after the Versus Series final, we got the Dream Team returning, taking on ISUPK St. Louis. Captain K coming back to the platform that he says he put on the map. Before the Versus Series, before the battle of the ideologies, before Craig was overturning DMG decisions, Captain K was in here putting down his demonstration. And he back with ISUPK St. Louis and them soldiers taking on my man GT, Cannon, David Chandler, and the social media champion himself, Mr. J.Faqz, J.Faqz, the Incredible Hulk of urban apologetics. We're going to get this thing in. We got 2 parts to this. So part 1, is the virgin birth right and exact? Was God the father, or was Joseph that baby's daddy? Also, do angels able to disobey the Most High? My Christian brothers say absolutely. What are you talking about? You got fallen angels all through that joint. But Cap says no angel has ever defied the Most High. Part 2, or was Paul sent to actual Gentiles, meaning non-Israelites, or were they Israelites that had just lost their way? Also, are we supposed to be following the laws of the Old Testament, even though Jesus then came and did his thing? Part 1, part 2, 4 powerful topics. Dream Team versus ISUPK St. Louis. Cap say he coming back with a bang. I hope that's okay with Craig. We also got our boy Nathan coming back for 2 more Takeover Tuesdays, one on September 9th and one on September the 15th. He said he want all the smoke, so much so that he gave us 2 dates. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Sign up for that channel membership. Hit that Cash App. Hit them super chats. Support the brother AamOne. Go sign up for subscribe to his channel, Astro Projections, and whatever else he got going on. The Sauce, the Bible Breaker is in the building. He is in the finals. One debate to destiny. And again, I hope I ain't speaking out of turn when it comes to Craig, but one debate to destiny. AamOne, the Bible Breaker, is in the Versus Series finals. We moving forward, family. It's all G. It's your brother DMG the Poet, aka Brother Pianki. Shout out to my man Inyame in the building. I gotta throw this out there since he up in here real quick. You know, every time I see my man, I gotta hit him with this joint.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
That being said, I'm gonna leave y'all with my third favorite pastor behind Uncle Pastor and Pastor Trey Williams, LP. And y'all vibe out while we get ready to get out of here. Hopefully we'll have our shit together next time.
Real quick, DMG. Why am I subscribing if you gave it over to oh boy.
The hood need a blessing. LP. Yeah. Hood need a blessing. Hood need a blessing. That's why they always stressing. Hood need a blessing. Hood need a blessing. Hood need a blessing. Why they always stressing? The automatic weapons. Hood need a blessing. Hood need a blessing. That's why they always stressing. With the automatic weapon. The hood need a blessing. The hood need a blessing. Why they always stressing? The automatic weapons. The hood need a blessing. The hood need a blessing. That's why they always stressing. With the automatic weapon. Yeah, yeah. Lord, the hood need a blessing now. My little homie got a Smith and Wesson now. Grinding, trying to get it till they get that work. Grinding, trying to get it till they get that work. Every time I turn around, it's bad news and I hate it. They numb to it, they deal with it, stay geeked up, stay faded. They popping all these pills, sipping on that lean. Extendos and they ride slow, they seats low, so clean. But they still ride so dirty, drinking on that dirty. Round here we get it out the mud, down south we call it that dirty. Bottom of the map, yep, that's my stomping grounds. Southern pride and them rebel flags, and my people out here busting rounds. The hood need a blessing, the hood need a blessing. Why they always stressing? The automatic weapons. The hood need a blessing, the hood need a blessing. That's why they always stressing. With the automatic weapon. The hood need a blessing, the hood need a blessing. Why they always stressing? The automatic weapon. The hood need a blessing, the hood need a blessing. That's why they always stressing. With the automatic weapon. Yeah, yeah. Lord, the hood need a blessing now. My little cousin got a Smith and Wesson now. I just gotta call my nephew, just got shot. My sister hurting bad, she been through a lot. Lord, I need you to talk to me and answer some of my questions. Church on every block, but ain't nobody getting your message. Lord, what do you want me to do? Why we gotta suffer so much? Nobody got a clue. I feelin' like Mike in the clutch, ready for whatever. Stronger and I'm better. World getting so cold. Somebody give me a sweater. Lord, the hood need a blessing now. No mask on his face, 187 now. He just trying to survive to see another day. Please, Lord, tell me it ain't gotta be that way. Lil' mama said she got a bad temper. She said that she was violated by a family member. I was hurting and my heart was turning black and blue. Then she told me that it happened to her brother too. Lord, the hood need a blessing now.